Hey everyone, this is Tim from YourSixAdventures. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to assemble the Freesky Swift Horse electric mountain bike. Now I have scissors, and I'm simply going to go ahead and just cut all these straps and get the mountain bike taken out of the box. And it's rather easy just to pull away, but you might need a knife also just to cut the cardboard. Now when you open up the box, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to see the frame of the bike and the tires, and then this box right here. And I would say watch out for these little metal pieces that are connected to the cardboard. Those are kind of sharp and they may stick to your clothing or rip it. And you're going to need a scissors for these zip ties. So let's just cut all these, and it'll be a lot easier to bring everything out. Alright, so I got one tire out, and it looks like there's some zip ties right here that I'm just going to cut right away. Now when you're removing the bike from the box, make sure there's no like screws or bolts on the bottom of the box. I found some of these just laying there, so just double check. Now when we get the frame out, we have a lot of this styrofoam to remove, plus a lot of zip ties to actually cut now. Now the other items that came in the box were the seat post, the headlamp, then we have the tools right here. We'll need these in a second. Then we have the foot pedals. This little piece will be for the wheel when we're putting it on the front wheel. The charger. Then I also got a lock for my bike, which I'll probably actually want to upgrade this at some point. This one might not be enough. And then we have the mud flaps right here for the front and the back tire. So one of the first things I'm going to do is assemble my handlebar. So I'm going to open up the toolbox that came with it and then locate the Allen wrenches. And in this toolbox we do have some zip ties to better secure the cables later on. Now locate the Allen wrench to loosen up the bolts for your handlebars, and then place the handlebar in here. Now I'm going to take my handlebar. It's pretty much all assembled for you. All you have to do is place it on here the way you want. And you have to think about how you want your brakes. So if you want them at an angle, otherwise even with the bike. So I'm going to put them slightly at angle and then line up the handlebar when you put on this top piece with the white little dotted lines. Alright, now I have the keys right here. I'm going to cut these away. Now the little bolt I found before laying at the bottom of my box is actually for my headlight mount. So just on the front here, let's mount my headlight. Then I went ahead and put it on the seat, and this is very easy to put on. Just open this up and just slide it in, and you can adjust it and clamp it down. These are relatively easy to put on. Just remove the yellow tape that's on top of this right here so we don't have to look at it, and it's labeled right and left. So you can kind of see on the pedal, it's labeled left and right. There's a little L symbol right there. So let's go to this pedal right here and look. And this one is labeled right here, so let's go to this one and then just screw it in just like this. Now once you get in a little bit, it may not rotate, so you'll want to take your wrench and just tighten this down a little bit. It'll be a lot easier. And then just get it tight and repeat it on the left side. Then if you already didn't connect your front light, go ahead and do that now and just align these, and it should go on really easy. And there should be two arrows on it. Point the two arrows at each other and then press in. Now we have to put on the front wheel, and we have to remove this bolt that goes across here. So just take your wrench and loosen up the bolts that are inside here, and you can just move them around, and this should come off relatively easy. Okay, so I removed that. Now we can put on the front tire, and there's going to be a little plastic piece right here where the hydraulic brakes go. We just have to remove it. That's just separating them. So it's just a little plastic piece right here. We'll put that to the side. Alright, so we have the front bolt removed. Let's put on the front tire. So we don't want to use this piece right away. We're going to put this on before, and we'll feed it through after we have the tire on. And the bike is relatively heavy, but if you have the chance, remove the battery and it'll be a lot lighter. So I'm just going to lift this up and I'm going to feed this through. So my tire is on the bolts right now. I'm going to get off my bike and put down the kickstand. Now I'm going to feed through this black piece right here. And this will go right through the middle of the bolts and then connect the little end. And we're going to have to feed it through and then screw it on. So let's screw this on, and then we can tighten this up really good. So there's a couple different ways that you can charge the battery. You can remove it and then charge it from here. Otherwise, you can charge it directly from the bike on the opposite side. There is a little area that we've charged. Removing the battery is relatively easy, and placing it in is easy as well. It is heavy, So I'm just gonna place it in, snap it in, and right here is where we can charge the battery from the bike itself. To remove it, take the key, turn it to the right, it will pop out. And then there will be one more latch on the top of the battery. We just have to turn this counterclockwise and then it should fall out. And then we can just snap it back in place. Now I'm gonna put the back fender on. Then also the front one will go to the same location as where the front headlamp is. So if we want this one on, it will connect right here. We just have to unscrew that one bolt. And you should be good to go to start riding your bike now. So if this video did indeed help you out, leave it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for tech up videos coming up next on YourSixAdventures.